Good evening, sports fans, and a wonderful, happy 2023. We are coming to you live from Community Lanes in Georgetown, Ohio. Along with me, as always, Mr. Christmas Music himself, Mr. Todd McGill.
I miss playing my Christmas music.
You can still play it in your head. Happy New Year, Todd.
Happy New Year, buddy.
How are you?
Did you ring in the new year well? Off to a good start?
Yeah, okay. It's been good. I woke up. I'm on this side of the dirt.
Always a plus.
It is. It is always a plus. So before we get too far along, for those of you watching on Facebook, do us a favor. Hit that share button down at the bottom of your screen. If you're watching over on YouTube, you can like and subscribe. It's absolutely free. Cost you no pesos.
How much?
No pesos.
What if I was paying in tacos?
They're free today. And every day.
Beautiful. Well,
Yes.
It's New Year's Day, so it should be like met and sauerkraut.
Something like that,
Yeah.
like pork or something or other like
Yeah.
that. So what we have here is the annual New Year's Day Shootout here at Community Lanes in Georgetown. Full field of 60 bowlers. A sellout as always. So congratulations to Donnie Buck Maloney and crew here at Georgetown Lanes on a sellout. Great tournament. The 4-game qualifier. Then they cut the field to the top 32 scores. And it is a single game elimination, a bracketed single game elimination tournament. From 32 all the way down to a winner. This is game 1 of the bracket match play. Top 32 contenders are out here, and we're covering 2 pairs. Covering 3 and 4, 5 and 6. And again, they are seeded according to their finish. But we'll run some scores down for you as we go along. And if you had somebody that was bowling in the tournament, kind of wondering how they did, go ahead and shout out their name and see if we can find them on the list here.
Yeah, we have the top 52 anyway, so if they were below that, we don't have it. Definitely a shout out to Miles Harrigan. Miles Harrigan was our number 1 qualifier. Shot 957 scratch. So not only, plus he gets 24 pins. So 981 width. But his scratch score would have been high on either side, scratch or handicap.
Very impressive.
Great bowling to Miles. I know he had a couple 250 games in the middle and wrapped around in 220 something and 219. I believe his last game was his lowest
219,
game.
yeah.
Yep. Oh, yeah, it's right here.
Right there in front of you in the number 4 column.
So yeah, 60 bowlers in a 12-lane center. You can only see 10 of them from here. There's 2 lanes over on the other side of the wall. And if you're ever here and bowling on that pair, be prepared to duck.
Whack.
Or walk around. Yeah, not that kind of duck.
Whack. Oh, wrong
Yeah.
duck. No. Yeah, the scoring monitor is a little low. Well, actually, it's the same height as the rest of the building. The approach is a little higher. On that pair.
For sure. Trying to find where the comments are coming from. I found him.
Well, I am going to put the Restream approval link over here into the chat. Maybe. Brian, I would agree with you on that. I have bowled on that pair in some of the team tournaments here. It is a good pair. All right, folks in the chat, if you see the link that I just posted, if you could go ahead and just click that. We use Restream, and what that does is it brings all of our chat into one location from all the different pages that we stream to. And what that link does is it gives Restream, it gives Facebook Restream's permission just to post your username. That's all it does. Nobody's going to call you about your extended car warranty or...
Oh, yes, they are.
Well, they might, but
Not
not
from
from
here,
us, right? Or, the government trying to give you some of your tax money back or trying to get more tax money from you. So
I believe they're bowling on a house shot today.
it is. It's just a regular house shot.
Yep.
And as we said, Miles was our high qualifier, and he's actually in front of us here on 5 and 6. He's not up yet, but
It's bowling versus Roger McKenzie.
Miles is one of our regulars. He bowls several sweepers.
Yeah,
sweepers.
He's one of the guys that makes the trip down every time. And this is kind of one of the things. Buck called and asked us if we wanted to do a live stream for him for this. We did not have any. There's so many tournaments already planned. We did not want to schedule a tournament for this weekend. Because, quite honestly, we just didn't want to take away from anybody else's that is already established. So we thought we'd come out and do a live stream tonight. There's Miles. He's throwing a nice strike.
Striking on lane 5.
Yep.
Must be the hat.
Could be.
Or it's that hammer.
Brought his striking hat.
Or it's that hammer jersey. Nothing hits like a hammer.
That's true. I'll run down the top. There's a lot of ball right there. I gotta come down still. I gotta turn it down more.
Problem for you. I can start singing.
Oh gosh.
Oh, so hopefully everyone has had a wonderful January 1st so far. Recovering from any festivities yesterday or undrowning your sorrows from the football games.
Well, I got to say, I sat and watched both games, and win or lose, all 4 teams played absolutely incredible yesterday. That was fun, entertaining football games all day yesterday.
I'm not a football fan, but I did enjoy watching those games, that's for sure. So again, we are very interactive in this live stream, and we like to... That's right. Ooh. Not a good result there on lane 5 for Caleb. Let us know where you're watching from. If you want to share what your New Year's plans were last night, or what you're doing today, or...
Recuperating.
The Cooper's at home.
No.
I didn't bring him. He's guarding the house.
So we have, like I said, 32 bowlers made it. It was 4-game qualifier. I'm going to run down the scores real quick. Obviously, the match play is going to be easier to follow once there are... Oh, hi, Jason from Louisville, Kentucky. It'll be a little easier to follow, but they are going to move everybody towards these 3 pair in front of us. 3, 4, 5, and 6 as the day continues. The finals will be on 5 and 6, right?
Yes.
So, again, Miles Harrigan was number 1 seed.
Another strike there on
981. Chuck Long with 945, or 940, I'm sorry. Carl Krebs, 935. Steve Ruby, 925. Jake Hepker making the trip from Northern Kentucky, also with 925. Jeff Wallace, one of Brian Aldridge's boys, 911. 6th place. Jared Pollard, 7th place, 907. Tied with Chase Francisco. 9th, Randy Sears. 10th, Blake Moore. He was the last one to score at 100 over. 11th place, 898, Jeremy Mingwa. 11th place, Casey Nace. 13th place, Kurt Francisco. 14th was Zach Hardiman. 15th, Brandon Winterrod. Cody Bashir. 16, Zach Ross back in town. 17th, Haley Nace. 18th, Jordan Hughes. 19th, Brian Buttery. Made me think of popcorn. He was 20th.
Popcorn.
Popcorn. Cassandra, I don't know how to say her last name. Ehemann, maybe? Ehemann. I watched her throw the ball a little bit. She throws it good. She had 869. Erica Peters, 867. Keith Keller, 866. Michael Brumley, 864. Josh Hampton, 861. Kenny McQuitty, he didn't quit.
No, he didn't.
He shot 856. Steven Sears at 855. Dylan Peters at 854. Mike Buttery.
More popcorn.
More popcorn. 853. Terry Creech.
Who?
We need to pick on him as much as we can
Oh,
today.
don't worry, we will.
853. Caleb Franklin, 852. And again, Roger McKenzie at 843 was the cut. So that was the top 32. Again, they did have 60 bowlers. We got here, and this place was jamming.
Standing room only.
Well, because we couldn't get any further.
Right. We had to, we parked in the overflow parking.
Or grass. It's the grass.
Right.
We're out by the road.
So, I don't know Kenny, and hopefully he doesn't take offense at anybody that is out there, friends of Kenny. But is that what happens at the end of your shift at McDonald's? You McQuitty?
I don't like this job. I'm McQuitty.
Oh. I did a lot of thinking last night when I got home. You know,
Oh,
new
boy.
year, new you, and
Yeah.
thought about some career changes or this or that or the other. I thought, maybe I'll be like all those people that didn't want to come to work today, sitting at home watching TikTok. I thought, hey, maybe I could be a TikTok creator.
A creator?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd sit there and maybe do some lives, tell some jokes. Maybe
Do it under Bowler HQ, and we could maybe get there, stream live there too.
No, I had an idea. I was gonna sit there, do some lives, tell some jokes, and maybe do like some sewing or like some crafts or something. But somebody stole my material.
We forgot the book of puns too.
Yeah,
We'll just use our own.
we will. Hey now.
Good evening,
hey
Dawn.
Now, the dream is over. Hey now.
Singing was not one of
No.
the things you're going to pick up.
Oh no, there will be no singing. No, go back to your tickety talk.
Tell you what, watching Miles throw the ball, he has. Joel said to start an OnlyFans page.
Well, you know what, Joel? There was a fan here when we came in. There's one on the floor back there. It's the only one here that I've seen. Well, there's some ceiling fans.
They're not over us.
They're not.
I might have to go get one of my T-shirts. It's a little toasty in here.
Speaking of T-shirts,
Yeah.
we did a little promotion when we got here for the last game. High scratch game. We awarded a Bowler HQ jersey from Bowlify. Best jerseys in the business.
Danny Potts.
How many fans you got on there, Danny? So Kurt Francisco was the high game 4 with 246. And then we also went to the other end of the spectrum and we did a Bowler HQ T-shirt for the low game of the.
We should have added. I'm sure Buck would have added 2 or 3 free games of practice.
And so the low game for game 4 that went to Kathy Jones. We don't need to reveal the score. She was a winner.
It was higher than 84.
It was. She did beat Mr. Richard McCormick's score.
Danny Potts, you've only got one in the crowd. Come on. Me and Scott are your fans. But we are definitely not your only fans.
Right. Non-compensated endorsement.
Facebook user, Happy New Year. We do not see who you are. Can you see it on your...
I cannot. I'm not sure where they're coming from.
$10.99, fellas. Come join. Someone said that's what Dawn should do is make her
Make her crafts on TikTok live. She does.
She absolutely does.
There
Ladybug Bead Creations. Follow it on Facebook and TikTok, and you'll see her live every Monday night.
Well, you see her live every day.
I do.
Right. Again, if you're just joining us, we are live from Community Lanes in Georgetown, Ohio for their New Year's Shootout 2023. We are into the match play portion. 32 competitors out of a field of 60. Single game elimination with handicap moves on till we get a winner.
You guys are going to have to bear with us in between games because there is going to be a break in between to get the bracket filled out and get them back out on the lanes.
But as always, we will do our best to keep you enthralled and entertained.
That's why we needed our book of puns.
Yeah,
We could talk about Buck's team tournament coming up.
we could do
We
that.
were standing here, and Greg Rourke, who customer, ex-customer, current customer at Gilmore, follows me around, and he knew I was here, I guess. And he called out here, and he signed up for the 42nd annual Community Lanes Bowling Tournament here in Georgetown, Ohio. Hi, Ed.
Hi, Ed.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
It's Saturday, January 21st. See, I know. I'm just trying to read it different.
Oh,
Saturday and Sunday, 21st, 22nd, 28th, 29th, and February 4th and 5th. We've got squad times on Saturdays at 11 and 3, Sundays 9, 12 and 3. $2,700 first prize based on 100 teams. I think what he said he had last year.
120, I believe. It was more than that.
Yeah, it was a bigger number.
It was a lot.
Yeah, he did really
well. It was very impressive. And for $25 a bowler.
Yeah. There's some special early bird prizes for the first weekend. So get in touch with Buck on social media if you have it. It's Donnie Buck Maloney. Message him, talk to him, call out here to Community Lanes at 937-378-9998. Just give them a call. They'll be happy to take care of you.
All right, so they do not have the handicaps in, so that's going to make it a little challenging for us to figure out. Oh, actually, they do.
There's some of them starting to get done already.
Yeah. Miles can go out for 250. Well, not anymore. 249.
Well, he's a guy that's got one of the best looks in the building, obviously based on his first game or 4-game qualifier scores.
Well, he does look pretty good in that hat.
It's the lid. It's got to be the lid.
The lid.
I think we're going to get those lids, Ian. Get the Bowler HQ logo on the back.
There you go.
Yeah, I think we might have to.
I know somebody would buy one.
Miles?
And probably Danny Potts. He could probably sport the lid.
Danny Potts, would you sport one of those lids that Miles wears if we had them made?
That'd be a big lid putting on his head. That'd be a pot. That wouldn't be a lid. Tell you, there is a nice crowd behind us.
Yeah.
Just watching everyone bowl.
Oh,
Ooh, that was a bad break for Chuck.
lane 5's got funky or something. Saw an 8-10 earlier. That was a pretty good shot. And Chuck just left it's a paralyzer 5 and 7. They didn't budge.
Speaking of the Paralyzer 5-7, I really liked during the qualifying if somebody left a 5-pin,
Yeah.
Buck got on the PA system and let everybody know. And I will say, I won't mention any names. Missed one.
Somebody missed one?
Yeah.
Did I miss that? Missing one?
Well, he missed it, and you must have missed it.
Yeah.
I mean,
TC?
No. No, I'm not going to say any names, but he's a plumber. And for all your plumbing needs, you can reach out to Simpson Plumbing.
Oh, boy.
Non-compensated endorsement. After he pays for that round of drinks. Yeah, we were talking to Buck while the qualifying was going on, and a lot of action. I mean, they had 85 brackets.
Yeah. 60 bowlers.
Yeah. Jackpots every game. This is a fun one-day house tournament. And, a lot of these bowlers bowl here, bowl in the area. Yeah, this is one of those great tournaments where you got bowlers of all averages participating in a one-day tournament.
This is what they do New Year's Day. They come here, hang out, watch a little football if it happens to be a weekend. Got the NFL on TV today. The real game's tomorrow night.
It is. I'm going to have to go in the back and find that dog.
Poor guy.
He keeps barking. He probably wants a treat or something.
I think he's down over here somewhere. I could be wrong.
7 and 8, I think. But again, there's a lot of familiar faces in the field and a lot of faces that we've never seen before. So, getting out here to do these events is fun. I mean, we get to see new faces, meet new people. Oh, Terry leaving the solid 6-pin over there.
Stone
6. Oh, no,
There he is.
There he is. He's
Lane
somewhere.
2. Maybe running around back there.
He is. Back and forth.
Maybe it is Cooper.
No, he is definitely in his cage.
Don, I'm not sure. Thanks, Kathy and Carol. Tell me more about what that means. I don't know. Those are my sister's names.
Oh.
Terry covering up the 6-pin.
Made it with all the ball.
It's about a 4. Well, I'm sorry. It's a 4-pin match scratch, but he has given up 33. Am I correct? Yeah, that's what it looks like. Uh-oh.
Oh, we have a 5-pin on lane 2.
And some spam. She made it easily.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here.
Maybe it's Danny Potts. Ken, there was 3 matches on the pairs to the outside. Only 2 matches right in front of us. So they're done in front of us, so we're able to grab a 3 and 4 with the camera angle we got. They still have a couple of frames left. Terry Rose, Happy New Year. Oh, the books. Sorry, Don. Scott, we may have to go back to these after and see which link they're coming from.
Well, it's definitely a YouTube.
Saw Kurt covering up the 7-pin over there. Lane 3. Brian Hensley watching. Happy New Year, buddy. What happened? Did you find it?
Yeah, I blocked them. I just need to get the messages out of there.
Well, that just gives Terry a chance. Terry can still shoot 217 as a partner with handicap, can get to 180 or 214. We want Terry to continue to win because, you know, we can continue to make fun of him.
173.
Yeah, Terry, you're right. We need you out here doing some sideline reporting. I know we keep talking about that. Now you're back and healthy.
Yeah, but he's back down in Myrtle Beach again.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, he left without telling us.
We got a 5-pin on lane 4.
Hands are up in the crowd.
That's a close match, too. Runs it down. Not sure who Brian is over there, but Brian throws it pretty good. Let's see if I can find out where he is. Brian Buttery. Popcorn.
Popcorn. Extra buttery.
Movie theater.
Correct.
Pour over butter.
There it is.
Artery clogging type butter. Oh, Terry's opponent starts out with a strike and a 10th. Hello, Robin. It's the first one.
Wow. One to bet. Oh. Beep. Bad shot, a little high.
I think he's saying Buck. He's calling for Buck. He
Is he
needs
calling for
help on
Buck?
lane 3. Tiffany's watching. Can't beep it out. You were late. Hi, Tiffany.
Hi, Tiffany. How are you? Happy New Year.
Tiffany, are we allowed to make that full announcement that we discussed?
Beep.
I haven't put a post out about it, but hey, we might as well just tell them live. I don't know. That's up to you. Give me the thumbs up or thumbs down or hold off.
Beep.
Buck. He means Buck.
Buck.
Let's call him Buck. Yeah.
Hey, Arkansas in the
Hello.
house.
Tiffany says Happy New Year, and yes. So, I don't know if you guys got to meet Tiffany or not. She was at the Baker Doubles tournament at Roll House Fairfield a couple weeks ago. And we did some things to help out a local family that needed some help for the holidays. And we got some donations together and did some raffles and things to help them out. And Tiffany was the one. Arkansas, maybe we'll make it out there one day. You never know.
I think he just invited us.
Yeah. Give me a shout. But she ended up helping Dawn with the brackets and doing a ton of other things over there. Kind of coordinated the raffle, kind of coordinated. Hi, Gina. Happy New Year. Coordinated the everything that we had to give away and whatnot. So she was working. She came just to kind of hang out and ended up working and did pretty daggone good. And Arkansas is probably not as far as we came today, is it? Just kidding.
We don't need our passports.
I got one.
Oh. That's a good shot by Brian.
Yep. Happy New Year, Dustin. So anyway, Tiffany is going to join our team. She is going to become a member of TMT Bowling, Bowler HQ, powered by TMT Bowling, and she'll be around at some of the larger events that we have throughout the year, provided she's able to. But we'll have her gone. She'll be there helping with brackets or whatever is needed. There she is. Thank you, Tiffany.
Well, she hasn't had her interview with HR yet, so
The HR department.
right. Yeah, she has to have her meeting.
Good luck with that, Tiff.
HR and fill out some paperwork.
What happened to the other chats?
Well, I wanted to get rid of that, so
Well, it's see, HR told her yes. That was you. Yeah.
oh, I did.
Yeah.
I don't remember that. I must have been at a drunken stupor or
You don't drink.
oh, that's right, or a weak moment.
Something we like to do, and we're kind of in a holding pattern right now until they get the names turned back out there. They will start speeding up. I see what it's doing now. It'll hold a comment for a while and sweep it away after
Yeah,
a while.
they're deleting after a minute. So now that I have the problem child gone, I'm going to go back in and.
But anyway, Tiffany's going to be joining the team, and the Bowler HQ powered by TMT Bowling Group is getting larger, and that's a good thing. Things are going well, and couldn't be happier about it.
Is that because of all the snacks we had yesterday? Is that why we're getting
No.
larger? No.
No.
Yes, Tiffany, welcome to the team.
Got to order a bunch of jerseys now for her, though. Uh-oh. You can message me off the air what size jerseys that you need there. We can do men's sizes or lady sizes, whatever you prefer. We'll get you some ordered. It's about time for us to get a few more for our Bowler HQ group. What do you think, Scott?
Well, we
should have some
got
some of the
new
Hawaiian ones coming
Say,
for.
we got some new ones coming. While we're waiting for the round of 16 to start, just real quick. No, you were not at the party. Yes, you were not at the at
the football
the
viewing.
football viewing event yesterday. January 12th, is it?
11th.
January 11th. Join us as we broadcast live from a Hula Bowl event. Bowlify is
Where's that going to be?
sponsoring one of the side events prior to the college football Hula Bowl, which is the all-star game, Pro Bowl of college football.
Basically.
We will be live from Orlando, Florida. At Boardwalk Lanes, is it? Boardwalk Bowl? Boardwalk
It is.
Lanes?
Yep.
Something like that?
Boardwalk Bowl.
Yeah.
80 Lane Bowling Center.
But we will be live streaming the bowling tournament for the coaches and players and other dignitaries. No, you had to be part of the team prior to January 1 of 2022. We'll get you a hula hoop, though.
Hula hoop?
Hula
yeah, we
hoop.
could. I could
But-
probably have it ordered and sent right to her tomorrow.
But you have to be able to hula hoop for at least 3 minutes.
Hey, there's Mom and Dad.
Mom and Dad. Without it falling and hitting the ground. But yes, January 11th, I believe it starts at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, is when that event will start. We're still getting some more information, but we're sharing some links and QR codes. You'll be able to scan those QR codes or follow those links. Again, if you're watching on any of the Facebook pages or our YouTube channel, it'll be there as always. So that's going to be a fun time. So we're still getting more information. We'll pass that on as we get it, but mark your calendars to join us on January the 11th between 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. for that Pro Bowl college football hula bowl event. Say that 3 times real fast.
No. I did add something on the page, and on my page yesterday, it's got all the main 4 Bowler HQ links. Sausage links. I think I'm just getting hungry.
Or that could be Jack Links.
Could be, yeah.
Non-compensated endorsement.
You can find the actual link and a QR code made for each of the main 4 Bowler HQ pages, the Facebook group page, which is the old sweeper page. Are you looking for them, Scoot?
No.
Okay.
Just trying to get my screen bigger.
The YouTube page, which everybody needs to follow. We do now have a Twitter page for Bowler HQ, as well as an Instagram page. So you can scan those codes, but the actual link is there too. Just go ahead and scan them or click the link. You can find it on Todd McGill's page, and you can click on there and just follow it. It'll be underneath that. If we are able to, and I think this is the thing, once I have an actual link that we can maybe set up the live stream for the Hula Bowl and have it done ahead of time, I could get that link put out to everybody on social media as well, so everybody can find it easy when it's time. But we do share it to several Facebook pages. So, and I'm sure there actually is a what's happening? There actually is a Bowlify.com /Hula Bowl, and that gives you some of the insight on it. It's a little story about it. Tells you what's going on. It starts 6 o'clock in the evening, so we're looking forward to going down for that. I did look ahead at the weather yesterday for Orlando for next week, the week after next. It's not going to be hot, but it is going to be about 30 degrees warmer than it is here. Beautiful weather for the middle of January. Oh, you saw Kurt leaving a little lazy 7-pin there. We are now into the round of 16. They had their practice. Bowling again. I see Zach Ross down on 1 and 2 still in. Josh Hampton. Steven Sears. got Kurt Francisco versus Haley Nace. Casey Nace versus, says Keith on the scoreboard, but his shirt says Jason Keller. Doesn't mean it's not the same person. Rich Stupak, Happy New Year, buddy. And Haley's not going to leave anything behind. She's got a 3-bagger to start off against Kurt, and she's getting 12 pins. Who's that guy?
Back here? I don't know.
I don't know. Scott's over here doing some fidgeting and things. Saw Casey Nace with the crossover strike on lane 5 to get him going this game.
Oh, you saw there on lane 7, almost, I think that was the 2-4-10 almost made. Jason going a little high, leaving the 4 pin. It's all good. That's all. It's all good, Terry. All right. So again, now we are at the top 16. Well, actually, from the winners from the top 32 down to the final 16. Here again, we are live at Community Lanes, Georgetown, Ohio, for the annual New Year's Shootout 2023. I'd like to thank Buck Maloney for inviting us out to live stream this event. It's our first time out here on the east side. Again, if you're just joining in, we would appreciate if you're on Facebook, give us a share. And if you're watching on YouTube, you can like and subscribe. It's free. Plus, gives you the opportunity to check out all of the archived content on the page. Probably pushing close to 270 some odd videos on the YouTube page. So again, absolutely no charge for that subscription to YouTube. And you hit that bell for the notifications, let you know every time that we go live. Swing this camera just a little bit so we can try to catch some of the bowlers on 1 and 2 as well. Try to give you as much viewing area as we can within our limitations. Jason, I did not see Dave out here today. See Todd's out there on his union break. Yes, there is $0.00. There's a lot of no cents in the booth also. So again, here in front of us on 5 and 6, we have Casey Nace and Jason Keller. And this is a pretty close match. Casey started that ball out just a little bit too much in the puddle, and it did not find enough friction. Leaves the bucket. Leave a bucket by a bucket.
Bucket of chicken?
Bucket of chicken. Bucket of beverages.
Jason Dave did not bowl this today. There was stuff to bowl all over the place. Haley's just taking it to him.
She is taking it to Kurt. You know, we're probably far enough out east that she probably took him to the woodshed.
You could say that. You could say that again.
She took him to the woodshed.
Yeah, there it is.
Probably going to be too little, too late for Kurt. Not enough score sheet. But Kurt was our high game 4, winner of the Bowler HQ jersey. Casey going a little high, leaving a 4-pin. Come back over here. So it is Keith Keller, I guess. That's what it is on the standing. So
okay.
Jason must be.
Maybe it's Jason Keith.
Possibly. Casey just a little light, just cannot get the ball to turn the corner down there, going into the pocket. And this is over on 7 and 8. That's Jeremy Mingwa. In relation to the jerky company.
What is it?
Jerky company, Mingwa Jerky. Seen some of that around.
Did he bring any?
I don't know. I didn't bring any either.
Somebody else just yelled buck.
Yeah. He's pretty popular today.
Yeah, well, I mean, it is his place.
Probably wanted to help getting that 10 pin out down there.
Over on that match on 7 and 8. Randy needs a strike for a tie.
I didn't know this was a formal event. I didn't break mine. Oh, he
Swisher
cannot get
7.
the 7. Power surge.
Okay, don't forget, whoever loses this match, come up and get your $50.
I believe we lost our video feed.
We did. The cord got kicked, didn't it?
Yep. Well, actually, the backpack blocking the cord.
Got kicked.
Yep.